Peace, y'all. This is Megan from Peace, y'all. This is Megan from Simply Megan Astrology. Today I'm going to be discussing the different flavors of Gemini. So I'm going to be applying some really simple math. I know there's tons of different ways you can break down and analyze astrology. I personally subscribe to 12 sign at this point in time. So that's what I'm going to do my breakdown on. Also, I've done videos on the different elements, fire, air, earth, and water. You can check my videos out. So when we're looking at Gemini, which is an air element, those topics that I discussed in that video are going to become relevant again because we're looking at the different influences of the other air zodiac signs within that same element. So if we look at a circle as 360 degrees and we have 12 zodiac signs or constellations, we know that each zodiac would be allocated 30 degrees because 12 times 30 is 360, right? Right. So in order to get more insight on a different flavor of a particular zodiac sign, we can look at the decans or the cusps, which will give us more information. So if we look at the three different air signs, which are Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, we can break down those 30 degrees into 10 degrees, so there'll be 3 of them, and then those other air elements will come into play. The first decan of Gemini would fall between the dates of May 21st and May 31st, and so those would be your double Mercury because the first 10 degrees of any sign is going to be double of what the ruling planet is. So Gemini's ruling planet is Mercury, so you're going to have a double mercurial influence here. What that means, Mercury is all about communication. It's very fast paced. It's talking, it's writing, it's communicating, it's expressing. It's very changeable. It's immutable energy. Multitasking is like second nature to Geminis and Mercury. It just continues to compute and analyze. It's very detail oriented. It can be extremely neat, or it can also express itself as being extremely messy. These people tend to just have a lot going on. They can appear scattered. If it's focused, they may have a lot of projects of different things going on. These people are great at communication. They're great at networking, and they're usually the life of the party. Your second flavor of Geminis would be the second decan, which would be the dates of June 1st to June 10th. So these Geminis would have Libra or Venus influence on their personalities or characteristics. So these Geminis would have Libra characteristics that would be expressed more so in these specific degrees. So what we know about Venus is it's very harmonious, it likes pleasure. Venus also rules Taurus, which I talked about in my other video. Venus is about pleasure, Venus is about comfort. These two energies together are highly, they can be very popular, they can be very attractive. In maybe a negative expression of it, they could be a little bit shallow. There's a lot of different energies that influence a natal chart, so please don't try to apply this and say, oh, my birthday falls here and here and that's not how I am. There's a lot of other different factors that go into looking at your personality. This is just a very small part, so I just want to throw that in there. The third flavor of Gemini would be dates between the 11th of June and the 20th of June. And these would have the energy of Aquarius, whose ruling planet is Uranus, so these would be considered your Mercury-Uranus Geminis or your Gemini Aquarians. The Aquarian-Uranus energy is highly intelligent. This is actually the sign of ingenuity. It's very unconventional, extremely forward-thinking, kind of eccentric, can be weird, out of the ordinary. Definitely doesn't like to do things the conventional, traditional way. Aquarians and the Uranus energy can be a bit detached. They're extremely adventurous and they don't really like to sit still. They like to be constantly moving, constantly searching, constantly finding new adventures and constantly finding new ways to bring people, community, and global things together. It being the age of Aquarius right now, we look at how technology is merging to connect everyone, even the way I'm doing this video right now. A lot of people, hopefully, this is all Aquarian type theme. So you think about technology, you think about just movement, and radical social reform is something that Aquarians and the Uranus energy deals with as a collective. So those are the flavors of Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, subscribe. I have all my information in the links below. Thank you so much, y'all. Peace. Yeah, so yo, all right, so yes, like I was saying,